is up, my fellow Trojans? Today we are fighting the Siege of Edinburgh. Okay, so we're facing our good friend, the Medjay of Faiyum, and we downloaded the map, battle map pack, multiplayer pack for Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD. As you can see, great work. Okay, look at these models, amazing. It's still flooded by water, it still needs some work and stuff, but other than that, super great model. Alright, so we're the forces of Scotland, obviously attacking here. So it's a little glitchy for some reason. Defenders and attackers thing's a little bugged. So he's got 5 units of trebuchets, okay? So that's gonna be difficult to face here, alright? But we only got 1 unit in a ladder. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this right now. We have our Templars here, dismounted Templar Knight, coming to take this spot right here. Yeah, our trebuchets are really outgunned here. So he's gonna kind of let us advance into the city. And he's going to set up a multi-layered defense, okay, up here on the solid land. He's got a lot of longbowmen and stuff up here on the walls, which are going to be an issue. Yeah, just look at this, guys. They actually make every battle map like this. We're not even going to need it. So historically, it's not really historically accurate, but for history's sake, we're gonna have Robert the Bruce here, and we're gonna have the Prince of Wales, okay, as their general. There he is. Okay, so we're gonna begin to take the walls. His trebuchets are already gonna start firing on us. So we're gonna get all of our troops moved up into position. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my troops. I got a lot of longbowmen here. I got dismounted Templar Knights. I have Scottish Foot Knights. I got some Galloglash here. I got my dismounted Knights, and you're gonna see later they get absolutely destroyed. Okay. Not really of much use. I got a bunch of pikemen here. I also got some mercenary Welsh spearmen. So their infantry units are probably a little bit better than mine. Even though he doesn't have any dismounted knights, he does outnumber us, as you can see. And he's setting up a very good multi-layered defense here. And I really couldn't see all this stuff, so. Edinburgh is still being built here, as you can see. Got some sergeants here.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
Some mounted sergeants. Alright, so we're gonna start moving in our troops. Fast forward this a little bit more. And his trebuchets are just wreaking havoc. So I decided to get my trebuchets to come target this fort tower here. Simply because I didn't want to have to fight all these guys here and suffer a bunch of fire from that tower. I do have my longbowmen firing over the walls and hitting these levy billmen, actually causing some pretty good casualties. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Absolutely dropping these levy billmen. Got some dismounted Templar Knights getting ready to charge in here under a hail of catapult and arrows, or catapult fire and arrows. Charging off the walls. They're gonna charge into these levy billmen here, get a bunch of decapitations. So I decided I'm gonna move my cav eventually here, and we're gonna move them out and around here and try to get into this gate. We got our infantry moving up, got our pikemen. So got arrow fire coming in, trying to take out some more of these buildings here. And of course the Templars, you know, routed a little bit. Got 22 kills. They added a valiant charge in there from the beginning. I'm gonna form up my pikemen and try to get them to come in since they have longer reach. But like I guys said, these trebuchets are gonna cause us a lot of issues. He's got some over there, and then in here he's got some. He's got more. I know that. He's got some right there as well, and another unit right there. So it really wasn't a fair battle, but it was fun regardless. They just fell off the walls. Alright, so we've got our pikemen coming in here, starting to fight these billmen. Alright, we're forming up some knights down here. They're gonna make the assault this way. My archers firing in on these billmen here, and they have a very low missile block chance, okay? So they're getting absolutely shredded by these longbowmen they have outside the walls. But then also my pikemen are getting messed up by their longbowmen walls. So kind of a tit for tat kind of deal. We'll go ahead and start moving up our knights. As you can see, I sent my cab over here. For some reason, they came through here and then they just like died. Like 3 units just got absolutely messed up. Super weird. Fast forward. As you can see, our pikemen have gotten pretty messed up by their archery units on the walls there. So that wasn't good for us. We're gonna go and send in 2 units of gallows flash here. We're going to charge these knights up in here against these axe sergeants. Nice cinematic view here. Great looking city, guys. Absolutely love the work that they're doing. Here come the knights. For Christendom. Cav are doing well on getting in here. Oh, it's the boiling oil. See, this battle was so chaotic, I just forgot to pay attention. The boiling oil actually took out our mounted troops. Originally, I was supposed to be defending Edinburgh, but like I said, it was pretty glitchy, so we just decided to have the Scottish attack. Went ahead and got some of these archers up on the walls so they can, you know, kind of do what they're doing up here, fire in. The defensibility of these towns is quite astonishing. Definitely makes for some very good multi-layered defense strategies.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay, as you can see, our knights got absolutely malabwhopped by that oil. Oh yeah, look at them. Oh jeez. The nobility of Scotland bleeding everywhere. So we're gonna send in our Templars.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Not gonna be able to do much because I didn't even see he had all these guys up here. He had so many reserves. Okay, so in here we're kind of having some success, not a lot. We're still suffering quite a bit of casualties.
Running, cowards!
Alright, over here, our knights are holding their own, getting some good decapitations in. Broken their infantry in the center, so we're going to start mass charging towards these billmen. He's got turned around. Fast forward. We're on another pikeman unit, or actually a depleted pikeman unit. We're trying to help out. We got our archers firing in against their mercenary Welsh longbow that we got hit right here. Just got some units of knights down here. We're gonna start firing in against other mercenary Welsh longbow.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Shots of, pardon my French. Try not to swear as much as possible. Yeah, our longbowmen are getting some shots off up here on the walls. Those trebuchets just cause a lot of problems for us. So as you can see, it's a very bloody battle here. Okay, a lot of men dead on the ground. So got some knights. Actually, we're gonna charge our knights over here. We're gonna try to fire with this Welsh longbow. Our cab over here are trying to figure out where they can get through. I wasn't able to see these guys, so I thought maybe if I charge up in through here. But of course, they're still getting attacked by these trebuchets. These trebuchets in this mod are a little OP. Again, I also don't know why there's still water down here. They still throw it down a little bit. So we ended up charging our crusaders into these guys, which was a mistake. But hey, our cab got pretty much destroyed. I was supposed to be a defender, and I was going to have the knights sally out, get some good charges out here on the lane. It just didn't work out like that. These longbowmen in this game are super OP, guys. Super good units. They got 50 kills. I'm sure these guys up here, they got 261 kills. Okay, so super easily defendable town here. We're just trading shots with our longbowmen at this point. Over here I charged in our knights. Our knights are actually breaking them. Some spearmen here. But those trebuchets just keep up a steady fire into our troops.
Our men have rallied.
Fast forward some more. At this point we're just trading shots with our longbowmen. Right now, I've lost about 1,500 troops. He's lost about a little more. I charged in my knights over here. Just try to cause some casualties at this point. Kind of no use. I should have brought him up and around over here. But I didn't see this entrance here, so that's my bad. Very complicated map with a lot of different avenues of approach. Ended up charging some of this cab in here and got some of our archers. So he was playing some really tricky games with this cab. I'm bringing in more spearmen, some more pikemen. And I ended up being able to bring that knight unit up there around, so we're going to try to get him in here for some flanking charges. As you can see, those trebuchets just keep firing. Got 36 kills, 82. This guy's got 67. These guys over here got 36. Our dismounted knights are actually not performing as well as I thought they would against these sergeants. Alright, we're just starting to have some serious issues at this point. Templar Knights over here got 13 and 40 kills. Not great. Fast forward. Longbowmen are still firing in. It was such a chaotic battle, I should have micromanaged it a little bit better. We ended up driving around out that mounted spearman unit there. Should have used my general a little earlier, probably. Should have probably charged him in and around and took out these trebuchets, got some flanking charges in. But kind of just left him outside. Got our knights coming in. I tried to play it smart on him. He didn't really see it at first, but then he caught me. You know, I was trying to zigzag. in here, guys, and try to get out these trebuchets. That would be the end of the Templars here. I really like this citadel. Looks very, very nice. Just like this inner sanctum of defense, really. It's just a nice citadel. Nice keep. And we're still fighting in here. Ended up charging it, dismounted Templar Knight. Too long of a video for you guys. Yeah, those Templar Knights on both sides are dead. Here we're holding strong. Kind of stop their fire from those archers. He's gonna try to come out and use his general now. And I started bringing my general into the city finally. Over here, our Templar Knights are holding strong. Our Knights are holding out against the sergeants, or at least trying to break them. Got what, 3 units of knights here. He's gonna come try and take out my archers. So that wasn't good, so I ended up trying to bring Robert the Bruce in to fight the Prince of Wales. So I went ahead and tried to form up my cav a little better. He did get a charge in on my archers. Didn't catch me there. My archers firing over and hitting their knights. Causing some armor piercing damage. Now we're going to charge in Robert the Bruce. The Prince of Wales is surrounded. Very nice charge in there. And as you can tell, the Prince of Wales is going to die. Okay, he's in very, very big trouble. Over here, they're actually breaking my knights. These sergeants are actually very good melee infantry. So I ended up bringing in another spearman unit to come try to flank them and break them, since these trebuchets did run out of ammo. And the Prince of Wales is running. But as you can see, it's not looking like a victory for us. They got a bunch of tower fire coming in, the trebuchets. And on top of that, they have so many reserves. Look at this. Not gonna win this battle, it's not looking like. Looks like the Scots are going to fail in retaking their capital. Okay, so we broke them. It's good. Absolutely broke the King over the Prince of Wales. Bringing in some pikemen here to come try to get some more flanking charges in. We finally broke these sergeants over here.
The enemy general is dead.
And there goes the Prince of Wales. Just fast forward here. Only got 9 minutes left in this battle here. And their spearmen are breaking. Still got 97 knights here. We'll go ahead and try to get them to go up and face these sergeants he's got in. And he brought even more cav in. Got some more mounted teams here. And charge in. Try to get some spearmen to meet the charge. They didn't get it in time. So I brought in our general here to try to get some flanking charges in. We're going to go ahead and try to make our way into the keep here.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
These pikemen really suck. They're really not that great. Mounted here are going to cause a whole bunch of issues. We're going fast forward. We're trying to get our knights to charge in there. Try to get some kills. Try to break them and really take. Look at all of these trebuchets, guys. Ridiculous amount.
Our men return to the fight.
So we're breaking in here. Charging against these mercenary Welsh spearmen. Our general, I was going to try to get him up and around here. We already took out that trebuchet with the general. We're going to come try to get out of the side gate along with these spearmen and get some charges in against these trebuchets. Really take them out. So many dead troops here. There's a big blob of red where the Prince of Wales fell. Very brutal battle. it's still not looking good for us. See how so many troops, even though his general's dead, they're still holding on quite well. And I just really don't have that many troops to commit into this battle here. So I ended up having my archers try to fire over and cause some casualties amongst the troops. So he ended up bringing a heavy billman unit, you know, in to hold off my Welsh spear. The Scots really just don't have that good melee infantry. And our men are starting to break as they're getting fired upon by these Welsh bowmen and stuff up here on the walls. Just some heavy billmen up here. So in here, I'd say we successfully beat them. They just had way too many reserves. I think if I defended this, I would have been able to win. Like I said, with their bowmen on the walls, their trebuchets, it was a very difficult situation for us. Okay, so I ended up charging my general up and around here. Trying to really break their reserves here. It just wasn't enough. We got in a good charge though. Really buckled their line, as you can see. Caused some very good casualties mounting up with those lines. Even our knights are, Scottish foot knights are starting to waver. As you can see, the battle is pretty much decided. We still got the same amount of troops, but I ended up trying to pull our general out here, which was my mistake, and he suffered a lot of casualties. As you can see, a lot of knights dragged off their horses. Try to get one last charge in here. Trying to break this center. But our men are just running. They ended up surrounding us with his honor crews. And Robert the Bruce is going to meet a grisly end. As you can see, they're just dropping our knights here. I think Robert the Bruce may already be dead. He is. Yep. And that's it for Robert the Bruce. At this point, we're just stuck. We don't have any troops to really deploy. Their sergeants are really holding the line. Men are routing everywhere. See, it's pretty yep, see, pretty obvious result here. He also tried charging some horses, but I had some Welsh spearmen here form up in shield wall. He's really going to try to flank us here. As you can see, the Scots were defeated. It was a completely brutal battle. A lot of troops dead on the field, especially right here. Big slogging match. Just had some of our bowmen up here. Longbowmen get some flanking shots off on his sergeants here. Charging a unit of Valor Flash, trying to hold them off. But it's pretty cut and decided. Alright. So we're going to just fast forward at this point.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Go and look over the map one more time. All of his artillery keep. Very awesome map
Our
here.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And as you can see, it's pretty much decided we were defeated. Big shout out to the Medjay of Faiyum for a well-played battle. It was very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed Perry the Trojan Now. We will have also, P.S., we will have more collaborations coming on in the future, so stay tuned. Alright, deuces.